had to fall back. You got everybody thinking I'm all bad. You know the truth. I was always holding you down. You down. Baby. What is this for this girl? What is love? What is love? You believe in it for two.
Morning, what it do, man? This is your boy North End Floyd. This is Hope in the Morning. What it do to everybody out there, man? We got a late start this morning. I said I wasn't gonna take no accountability for it, but I lied. I'm gonna take accountability for it because I let my dogs out, knowing that it kind of rained last night. So I let them out. They went in the backyard. They started playing. They got a little dirty. I wasn't finna let them in the house like that. So I was like, well, let me give them a bath. Let me get them out the way. And then I'll start the show. So that is why we had a late start, because I wasn't finna let my dogs come in the house dirty and funky. So I got them all cleaned up, got them situated, gave them a snack. And we rocking out this morning, man. How y'all doing this morning? I think it is Saturday, April the 11th. We got some things going on in the city. We go talk about it. I don't expect this to be a long show, but I still expect it to be a dope show. If you missed last night, I had Stacey Lewis Jr. on. That was a phenomenal show. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was a dope show. If you missed that, that is on YouTube. It's already on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, and all that. We talked about his upbringing, what fatherhood meant. We talked about the school district. We talked about the youth. We talked about a lot of things. It was a great in-depth conversation. Like I said, it was a dope show. The clips will be posted pretty soon, but if you want to watch it again, I got it pinned up on my Facebook post, and it's on YouTube, so you can check that out. That was a dope show featuring Stacey Lewis. I appreciate him for tapping in, for coming on. And just to let people know, like, as far as me booking people, like, man, I talk to people months in advance. Like, I don't just book somebody like the week of or 2 weeks of. No, I got people booked up to like June. So when people actually come on my show, when I tell you a date that's probably 2-3 months away, I'm not throwing those dates out like, just, to see if you're gonna say no. That's technically the dates that I have. It's like 2-3 months in advance, So appreciate everybody that's been tapping in. What's up, Mom? Shout out to my mom early in the morning. I might slide through today over there. See what they doing. See what they cooking over there. So, but yeah, that was a great show, man. It went more in depth than what I thought it would be. But every show like that. So we have I'm not gonna say it's Hell Week coming up, but April already has been a dope month as far as guests. With Derek Moore. That was a dope show. Stacey Lewis. Now this coming week, a lot of people been asking. We got Judge Raquel West. She is coming on the show Wednesday. So y'all tap in for that. And we got Zena Stevens. She is coming Friday. So we got 2 shows next week. We got a show Wednesday and we got a show Friday. Coming up with questions. Just coming up with like how I want to break the show down. It's a lot of effort put into it. Especially like this week, 4 shows in 2 weeks, if you want to say that. But coming up with these questions, coming up with conversational topics for my guest, it's a little in depth. So, with Zena and Raquel West, my objective is to make them feel comfortable. I don't want them to be all uptight coming up in here. I need them to be comfortable. I need them to be chill. So that's the game plan, especially for Raquel West. I want her to be comfortable. I want her to be chill, sit on the couch, relax, have a drink or 2 before you come here. I don't know. Do what you do. But next week, Wednesday, Friday, we have 2 shows. Do not forget, set your calendars. I will make the link so you can maybe like have a reminder and stuff. So yeah, shout out to Stacey Lewis, shout out to Judge Raquel West, and shout out to Sheriff Zena Stevens coming up on the show this week. Anyway, we got some birthdays today, this week, this Saturday. And shout out to everybody who had a birthday Monday through Friday or whatever. I probably made the post on your page, but for Saturdays, when I shout you out for a birthday, if I don't make a post, if I don't hit your timeline, then this is the timeline right here. So, Miss Segura, happy birthday. I don't know how old you is, 55 years old. Miss Tiara Johnson, happy birthday. Mike C. Shout out to Mike C, my boy. Today is his birthday. Shout out to my boy JP, my boy Justin Petrie, man. That Petrie gang. Shout out to my boy. That's the only Oakland Raider fan that I know. For real though. Shout out to D Griffin. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Sierra Bias. Happy birthday to what's that? Naisha Watson. Happy birthday to her. And happy birthday to my homegirl, Amanda Grace, man. Amanda Bro. I say happy birthday for sure. I know she turning up. For real though. So happy birthday to all those people out there. I don't know why I'm getting a Dallas Cowboys post. One of the Dallas Cowboys got locked up. He ain't even on the team and they still shouting us out, man. God dang. Anyway, it's Masters Week. If all my golfers out there, it's Masters Week. So, you know what I'm saying? This is a pretty good weekend. You know what I'm saying? It's good weather out there to do some golfing too. So everybody out there, you know, all my golfers, you know, this is an incredible week for us out there as far as golfing and as far as getting into the, you know, on the flow of things. But yeah, happy birthday to everybody out there, man. Also today, Magnolia Park, 1 p.m. They're having a community gathering for people out there, you know what I'm saying, as far as the community, as far as youth, teens, violence. And if you have like a young teen, male or female, bring them out there to the park, man. There's some dope people out there that's going to be talking, that's going to be giving some great wisdom that went through the streets and in jail and trouble and overcame it. So Magnolia Park, man, 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. They're having a nice community gathering for the youth. I think they're going to have beverages out there. They're going to have food out there. They're going to have guest speakers out there. So it's going to be a good time. If you ain't doing nothing, then slide through Magnolia Park. It's going to be a great event. It's going to be a positive event. So, like I said, bring your kids out there. It don't matter how old they are. It don't matter if they 18, 19. It don't matter if they out of school. Just bring them through. So, what's up, Rachel? Shout out to Rachel. That's the homie right there. What's good, Rachel? Okay. Hey, everyone. Happy birthday to my brother, my cousin, Justin Petrie, Adrian Bennett. You know, I just shout out JP. Shout out to JP though. But yeah, man, good morning to everybody out there. Like I said, I had a late start due to, you know, giving my dogs a bath. 'Cause they was out there just cutting up, whatever. And I wasn't finna let them in the house like that, you know. So plus I'm finna clean up too. So I ain't finna do all that, man. I ain't finna, you know how it is, man. Plus I got a new dog. I got a new dog, man. I got a new Morky. She black, she fluffy, she pretty cool. I didn't know how the family was gonna take it because every time I add a dog, they be like, no. But when I add the dog, you know what I'm saying, they fall in love with him. So she's a little aggressive. She's a little spark. So we have a new addition to the family. All my dog lovers, y'all know how it is. So she's getting adjusted. She's getting acclimated to her surroundings and stuff. So it's a good look, you know what I'm saying? It's a good thing. It's a little black, little cute thing. For real though. I ain't gonna lie. When I picked up, dude, I was like, I had almost a little tear in my eye picking up that little beautiful little black thing, man. I was like, oh my God. The whole ride home, I'm just looking at her like, God dang, you so pretty. I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I'm just driving and shit. And my daughter was sleeping, and I just put on the bed for my daughter. She woke up, she put her glasses on, and she was like, immediately she was poop. She was on it. So that's what's up, man. It's good to have a new addition to the family. What's up, JT? What's up, man? What's good with you? What's up? Morning to you, my brother. But yes, like I said, Magnolia Park, 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Bring your kids out there. It's going to be some inspirational speeches, some inspirational people out there that's talking about crime and what they went through so you can avoid that. It's good. It's good to hear people that went through the mud. So you can hear that, you can observe, and you can kind of understand that. So hopefully, you know, You bring your kids out there, they take heed to what's going on, and then we can get it back on. Because it's a lot of youth violence out there, but I'm not finna put everything on the youth because we got some incredible youth out there that's doing some great things. So shout out to all the youth out there that's making good grades, that's doing incredible things, educational wise, sports wise out there. So I'm gonna give a shout out to all the youth out there that's doing anything because it's not all of them out there, man. You just got some bad apples out there, and you know how it is with negativity. Negativity, for some reason, it gets the light over positive shit, So shout out to the kids out there that are doing things and are making waves in the community. There are bright spots. So shout out to y'all, man, for real though. Shout out to the parents out there that's making it happen too. So also let's do some business shout outs. Let's do some business shout outs, man. Hey, shout out to Trish, man. She is a what do you call it? A massage. She gives massages, bro. She gives the best massages. She gave me the best massage I ever had, bro. It was an incredible experience, man. Hold on, let me pull up, man. But like I was a little nervous about going get a massage because you see it on TV and things like that. But the massage that she gave me, man, it was like hot all. It was, what I'm saying, it was therapeutic. She was telling like why, you got like knots in your back or in your shoulders and all that. And it was just a dope ass experience that I had, man. And so I set up my wife to get a massage. She's actually trying to go at 10 o'clock to go get one. So I set up to get a massage. She's a massage therapist. I'm sorry, but I set her up to get one so she could get the experience too. So if you want a dope massage, man, hold on, let me share it on the screen, dude. Let me share it on the screen. There's some stuff that I supposed to be working on that I didn't, and I promise I'm gonna get to it sooner or later, dog. I'm gonna get to it sooner or later, so y'all can see what I've been working on. I've been working on a lot of stuff, so I've been working on a lot of things. Okay, there she go right there. If you want a dope ass massage, excuse my language, I'm sorry, mom. If you want a dope ass massage, bro, hit up Trish, man. When I tell you that's the best massage I ever had in my life, she was dope. I'm trying to go to the thing. But yeah, just hit her page up, man. Happy chakras in balance. Hold on, let me go to the page. This right here. Hit her up and you gonna get that. And that's how I was feeling. See how the chakras and all that was lined up and stuff? She got my chakras right. I got my chakras right. So, like I said, if you want a dope massage, if you want a good experience, if you've been stressing out, you want some relief, don't go to the club and like, I'm stressed out. I'm gonna go to the club, turn out. No, go to her, get a massage, and you gonna be feeling like that lady right there on the profile pic, laying down. That's how I was. I was smiling. I was like, oh damn. So yeah, man, hit up, man. Happy chakras, get balanced, get right. She gonna have you straight. I promise you. Shout out to my boy, Carnell. What's good, bro? Get that off of there. Shout out to my boy C Bree. CB, what's good? Also, Usher and Chris Brown. I don't know if that's a rumor or not, but they talking about they got a concert. They're doing a tour. I always wonder why they ain't never been put that tour together, but I don't know. I've been hearing rumors. I've been hearing things that Chris Brown and Usher got a tour going out. So look like hopefully y'all can pay for it because some of y'all tax money already gone. I could tell. Cause y'all not posting going out to eat and doing all that like y'all was a month ago. A month ago, y'all was eating everywhere, bro. Y'all was at Longhorns fighting. Y'all was doing all kind of stuff. No disrespect. But now it didn't die down. I don't see the lives like that no more. So hopefully y'all got a little money saved up to hit up the Chris Brown and Usher concert. Because it's gonna be dope. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. They're going on to go tour together. It's gonna be a lot of broken homes this year. Mm. That is unfortunate unless Chris Brown brings your girl on stage. And to be honest with you, if you have a man and Chris Brown and Usher invite you on the stage, your answer should be no. If you have a man, you have no business going up on that stage. And I'm not trying to hear, oh, this is a one in a lifetime experience. That one in a lifetime experience can lose your relationship with your man. So, I mean, your man can be like, hey, this is a one lifetime experience that I got to rub on Beyonce booty. You gonna let him do that? Nope. So don't break up your happy home to going for a viral moment. All right, because best believe it's somebody that's probably already waiting to take your spot from your man, and you just tricked it off on a little one lifetime thing with Chris Brown and Usher. So happy Saturday, Miss Stacy Riley. I hope you're in a good mood today. I hope you turning up. I hope you're in a positive mood because you be you be tripping. Um, yeah, that's very unfortunate. Prayers up to all those relationships out there. So, and I'm gonna keep reminding y'all, man. Today, Saturday, Magnolia Park, 1 p.m., 6 p.m. It's gonna be a community gathering. It's going to be some people out there that's sharing some stories of when they was in trouble to try to save the youth out there. Some of the youth out there that's out there just wilding out and committing crimes and stuff. I hope we can reach them. And shout out to everybody else that I've been seeing that's been doing good work into the schools. I seen Gary Senegal. I seen AJ. I seen the mayor. I seen a few people out there at career days speaking to the kids. So shout out to them too, man. There's a lot of people that's doing stuff in the community that don't get the light that they should. And a lot of people don't think that they are people doing stuff in the community because they don't see it. And it's not on their timeline because probably their timeline is messy and it's drama. So shout out to the people that are doing things in the community that are just not like you just don't see it on social media, but they are. It's a lot of dope people out there that's doing stuff in the community. And what I will advise you to just, man, change your timeline, change your algorithm. If some people is out there just posting nothing but mess and drama, man, delete them and start adding people that's doing positive things. Slowly start weeding that part out of people that just like drama and mess. And you could get that off your timeline. And then now you can start seeing the people that are really doing stuff in the communities that are speaking to the kids, nonprofit organizations like PopSite and so and so. I think Stacy was talking about a nonprofit, a charity that they build beds for the kids, and he said that was one of the most fulfilling experiences that he had. Building a bed for a child that so they can have their own bed and stuff. So I forgot the name of it, but yeah, it's a lot of things out there in the community. A lot of people out there that's doing good things in the community that you can hear about because unfortunately your algorithm is full of mess and drama, and you need to change that. And so you can see good people out there doing things. AJ and Gary, they've been doing stuff for years though. They've been consistently helping the community for years, to be honest with you. So man, shout out to them brothers and shout out to the brothers out there at Magnolia Park that's gonna be doing some stuff out there too. So I got a story I can't let them know the real coming from a woman. I got a story I can't let them know the real coming from a woman. Okay. Okay, Holly, that's what's up. uh, so we got a new city manager, Chris Boone. And what do y'all think is the first thing he should tackle as far as the city goes? And don't say like fix crime, man. One person can't fix crime. Um, well, what's the first thing he should do? Infrastructure. Um, Try to make the city more attractive. Try to bring more jobs to the city. Um, Try to push the city into the future. Innovative. That's one thing. Like I think that the city, unfortunately, if you try to be innovative, they'll shut it down. Like if you try to be creative, they'll shut it down and they'll start addressing this problem and that problem and that problem and this problem. Sometimes you just gotta ignore the critics, man, and you just gotta do what you gotta do. I don't know what you talking about, Holly. I still can't let them know. Okay, well, if you can't let them know, why are you telling us that you can't let them know? Just chill out. Just you can't let them know. Okay, all right. You letting us know by not letting us know. I don't know what you can't let us know, but it's almost like you have a secret and you tell somebody like, "Man, I got a secret, but I can't tell you." That's what you're doing right now. You like, I got a secret, I can't tell y'all, but I do got a secret. I can't let y'all know, but I'm letting y'all know that I can't let y'all know. So, good morning to you though, Holly. Peace. Yeah, Chris Boone, his name does sound familiar for some reason. I think I heard his name before, but that is the new she said Ken. Okay, well tell us. Call the number down here. You could call the number 832-380-4095. Oh, I said I can let them know. Okay, my bad. My apologies. I'm reading too fast. Uh okay, well call the number. God, jeez. Um, my apologies. Okay. Okay, yeah, we need to bring in more jobs. I'm an advocate. I'm gonna stand on the hill by myself. And I said it a few times. We need some tech jobs out here. We need some tech jobs out here. We need to build the city up because tech jobs is bringing like population wise, increase the populations, more jobs, blah blah blah, and all that. I didn't see what happened to Dallas. I didn't see what happened to Austin, and the tech companies that moved in, boom, population wise, growth of the city, more jobs, such and such. We got a lot of refineries out here. I mean, we got that. Shit, why we can't have both? Elevated awakenings. I never heard that before. Usually you hear good morning, um, grand rising. Now we have elevated awakenings. That's what's up. Elevated awakenings. We we elevated. Um, but yeah, my bad, Holly. Um, I'll let them know. Okay, well, just let us know, man. Shout out to you though. Um, yeah, I love tech. Let's get an Apple. Let's get an Apple manufacturing warehouse thing or something over here. Samsung or Dell or whatever. Let's do that. Um, yeah, okay. Chantel said her son is in cybersecurity. He's only 18 and he already has certificates. Yes, I think that is a program you could get at LIT. I think you can get into cybersecurity at LIT. LIT has some great jobs and great opportunities, programs that are just 2 years. You could get your certificate in a year. But I advise you to get your degree because some jobs be like, yeah, we want the degree or whatever. So just to avoid all that, just do another year and then you can get your degree. But LIT has some great career opportunities. Lamar State College Port Arthur, which is where I graduated from. They definitely have some great opportunities over there too. It's a great school. So shout out to Lamar College State Port Arthur, man. I need to start inviting me over there. Security Plus is a great cert. Okay, all right, man. Look, we got some opportunities for y'all. They tapping in that y'all can get into. The people in power in Beaumont don't like progress. That's why the bonds fell. Yeah, the bonds failed also do because people didn't vote for them too. Also, what I'm saying? A lot of people didn't vote. It'd be the same people voting all the time, to be honest with you. Like, I think as far as Beaumont, I think you only have like maybe 10 to 13,000 people that vote. Like, I'm serious. Like, it's since was it 2026, maybe 2018, going back, it's only like maybe around average like 12,000 people is voting in the city. You only have like 12,000 some people voting for things happening in the city, which is crazy. I'm one of them people. So shout out to the people that are voting. Okay, he want to go to LIT. Yeah, for sure. Let him go there because 2 years will be over before you even know it. Like 2 years, you'll be already graduating, man. 2 years fly by fast. You will think about it longer than 2 years before you even start. I know when I went back to college, I thought about it when I was like 30. And then I didn't go to school. No, maybe like 29. And then I went back to school at like 32. So it was 3 years of me contemplating and thinking about it. I would have already, if I would have just jumped head first, feet first, I would have already graduated while still thinking about it. So yeah, tell him go ahead and just jump feet first into that. So shout out to him for going back to school and getting a higher education. I definitely believe in that. Sticky note crew. So your motivation isn't be perfect, be liked, have it all together. It's this. You owe it to yourself to see what happens if you fully become who you were meant to be. Riri with the 3 golden hearts with the motivational this morning. Riri woke up on some motivational, inspirational type vibe. That's what's up, man. This is supposed to be a sunny day out there too. So um I'm thinking about going to Lowe's later to get some more dirt. Because I'm growing some watermelon too. I got orange watermelon, yellow watermelon, cantaloupe. That is the fruit that I'm growing this summer. So think about going to Lowe's. I need 4 bags of dirt. Gardening, man, is addictive, but it's fun at the same time. Have your set perks and fiber optics tech. Oh, I have set. She says she has set plus and fiber optic. Man, you have everything, Jaja. Jaja, I have everything, man. Shout out to Jaja. That's the homie, man. For real though. That's the sis right there. Okay, Holly. Oh, Holly, I'm getting ready to do mentoring, a nonprofit organization for people like me real soon. That's what, Holly, I'm trying to get you to call. Stop being scary. I don't know why people don't be wanting to call in like that, dude. And then people hit me after the show and be ready to just chop it up like, man, why you didn't hit me before the show, during the show? Look, that's what I'm saying. Call the number, Hollywood. Like, God dang, man. You acting like these new kids. These new kids don't like to talk on the phone. They like to just text. You know, they don't even like back in the days when you talk to a chick, you had to actually go talk to her. You had to talk to her on the phone. You had to hear her voice. Nowadays, man, y'all just want to text, inbox, what's your IG? It's no conversation. You talk to a chick for 2 months, you don't even know how she sound. So, call the number and speak on it. God dang, Chantel got to push her in the back. Lamar PA was my favorite. Okay. Holly, they did say you was pretty smart in school. I did hear that, Holly. I heard you was smart. And I heard you could sing too. Somebody said you could sing. So, uh, that's what's up. Oh my God. I think once you get in your 40s, you shouldn't even be shy no more. When you in your 40s, you shouldn't even be shy no more, man. You should be like, fuck it. Oops. You should be like, forget it. My bad, man. Let me move on. With the show. This ain't gonna be a long show. Because Lowe's done got me motivated. Lowe's done got me motivated. I'm whoo. Anyway, like I said, this coming week, Wednesday, 7 p.m., I have Judge Raquel West. If y'all don't know who she is, just type her name up. She been going viral lately. She's on TikTok. She's on Facebook. She's wherever. I think I even seen her on Twitter. But she's been going viral. She is a judge. She's going to be in my court Wednesday. She's going to be in my court Wednesday. All right. Judge Hope. She's going to be in Judge Hope's court Wednesday, 7 p.m. Y'all tap in. It's going to be a fun show. It's going to be a dope show. One of the funny parts about me is taking a pic, though. I ain't going to lie to you. I love taking the pic by the sign. So having her take the pic by the sign is going to be kind of dope for me, you know? So that's going to be cool. And I have Zena Stevens coming Friday. Zena Stevens Friday, the same week, not the week after. So Wednesday, Friday, it's going to be an incredible week. It's going to be a phenomenal week for me. Episode 223 and episode 224. Dope. That'd be dope if I had them on the show at the same time, too. Which that's the next goal. That's the next step. I usually have one person I'm interviewing or having a conversation with. I'm not going to say interviewing, but I'm thinking about adding another mic, which I can. It's easy. So I can have multiple people.
Unknown caller. Call from Chantel Jenkins.
Yo, what up? Hope in the Morning show. You are on. Who I got?
Good morning. This is Chantel Jenkins.
Chantel, what's up, man? What's up with your girl? She say she's shy.
It is kind of nerve-wracking to call in. It is a little scary. I'm a little scared.
You scared right now?
Yeah, it's a little scary.
It's a regular phone call, regular phone conversation.
No.
What's good with you, though?
I just want to say that I'm having an event coming up from Black to Earth. If y'all don't know what Black to Earth is, check us out on Facebook. It's a company that I have. We sell blended herbs. Uh, we just make tea blends for things like allergies, all the way down to if you're having any sleeping problems or anything like that. We also have like hibiscus, which is good for your blood support. And we're gonna have an event on May 16th at the Urban Roots Garden, and let's see, we're gonna have things out there like a photo bar. We're gonna have a tea bar. We're gonna have henna.
Mm-hmm.
We're also gonna have a sound bath. And I just want everybody to know and to DM me so you can get your tickets. It is ticket based for your experience. So yeah, I just want to shout that out.
So you gonna have what's a sound? What's a sound bath? What's that? You gonna have a tub out there?
No, it is not an actual bath. So it's gonna be a lady. Her name is Latricia. She's gonna come in and she's gonna have bowls that make frequency.
Oh,
And she's
yes.
it's gonna be like a meditation session with the frequencies, and you can also, she's encouraging people to bring their crystals and their waters to get blessed during the sound bath. So it's
Oh,
gonna be
that's what
very
that
interesting.
is. I didn't know it was called
Yeah.
a sound bath.
Um.
Also, it's
mhm.
some what's the prices for it?
So the prices, so for general admission, which you can just come in and sit and get the vibes and look around and do the photos, and it's $40.
Mm-hmm.
For the premium experience, which you get to come in, you can view the vibes. You can also do the tea workshop because I'm going to have a tea workshop with the 3 signature blends for that day. And we're going to have people be able to create their own teas.
Oh, for real?
That's
I love my tea.
I know you love your tea. You haven't been back to come get some more tea.
I didn't get no tea from you. I got the whatchamacallit. I got the
No, you
herbal.
got the petal puffs.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got the
you
purple. I got the blue.
was it the lavender?
Yeah, I got the lavender. I got the lavender and I got another one. I got 2 of them from
Maybe the
you.
blue lotus and the lavender.
I got the blue
Yeah.
lotus
How
and
do
I
you
got
like those?
I think I like the blue lotus better. The lavender tastes good though. I mean, it smells. It's got lavender
Yeah,
and
the
all
smell
that,
is
but
amazing. Lavender is my favorite. The
but
blue lotus can enhance your dreams. Have you had any lucid dreaming from the blue lotus?
I don't know. I can't remember. But it was dope though. It was a nice stress relief though.
But that is tea too. So it's a smokable tea. So the lavender and the blue lotus that you were smoking is basically tea.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. It already came pre-rolled, so
Yeah.
so
Yeah, they're pre-rolled. Yep. Hmm.
okay. Yeah.
So
Oh,
so the premium experience, you come in and do the workshop, and you get to explore and see everything. That's only $50. But if you wanted to do the tea workshop also and the sound bath, and those tickets are $65. So it's gonna be a great experience. It's gonna be at the garden. If y'all don't know, reach out to Miss Delilah with the Urban Roots Garden.
that's what's up. What's the date again?
May 16th.
May 16th. That is on what's that on?
On a Saturday.
That's on a Saturday,
Yeah.
May 16th. So y'all can put that in y'all
Yeah, May
calendar.
16th.
And just go ahead and just get the
7 o'clock.
VIP. Get the VIP for $65. Don't
so you can experience everything.
Yeah, don't cheat yourself. So treat yourself. Well, I appreciate you calling because hey, you did it. Holly, she said she's scared. So I don't
Holly, girl, go ahead and call in, girl.
All
Thank
right.
you, Floyd.
Yes, ma'am. All right, so see how simple that was, Holly? See how simple it was? It's a regular phone call. Just a regular conversation. That's it. I want to pre-roll. I'm sending her a request. Man, Holly, you said that I had the homie with the candles. Mark Charles candles. And I don't even think you got that. I got my candle lit right now. So let's continue on. Also that they had, if all my people that's in astronomy, man, they had the moon. People out there went to the moon, they circled the moon, they went on the dark side of the moon. They took some dope pictures. Of course, the flat earthers, they don't believe it. They didn't think it happened. They think it was some fake Photoshop pictures or whatever. But I understand when people like flat earthers, they don't believe nothing. They don't believe nothing out there, dog. Like it don't matter. It don't matter what it is. They ain't finna believe it. But 4 astronauts, I think one of them was a black guy. They went out there to the moon. They circled around it. I think they supposed to be coming back or something. I don't know if they already back or not. But they took some dope pictures, and the moon looked different. I seen a little green and a little blue. So I guess some scientists will explain why the color is like that. But yeah, I thought it was pretty dope. I thought it was pretty cool. So all my astronomy people out there, uh, uh, that was a dope thing. So also, like I said, we had an incredible show Friday, yesterday. Stacey Lewis. It is on YouTube right now. It's pinned up on my Facebook post right now. We're already over like 1,500 views already. It ain't even been like 8 hours. Well, it has been 8 hours. But dope show, man. Like I said, shout out to the homie Stacey. That was a dope show. Great show. Also, man, also, you know what's been stressing me out too, man? Like vacation. If y'all already took y'all vacation, what's one of the things that the idea of where you're gonna go is the stressful thing as far as vacation wise. It's just so many different places to go in the world, and you got to limit yourself to one. Well, some people do. All right, but just thinking about where to go, like God, jeez, it's so stressful. I already got gray hair, man, and it's just, man, it's like, and then you look at the prices and you're like, God damn, bro, like the prices and stuff, especially if you have kids. I'm the type of person right now, since my daughter is like, well, my son's out the way, he's 23 or whatever, but my daughter, like 10, like I want her to experience, like, I want her to experience the world. Um, so just thinking about where to go, man, like, sheesh, like Disney World is. I went to Disney World a few years ago. Shit's crazy high. That shit is so fucking high. I mean, it's so high. And jeez, man, you go to one island, you into all of them, bro. It's just a different name, a different island. It's almost the same thing. Pretty blue water and food and ATV tour riding. So I don't know, dog. Um, yeah, I should do it. I should do a show from the garden on some Saturdays. Yeah, I should. I can. It's gonna take a lot of I could. It's gonna take some good lighting and stuff, It's kind of hard doing some stuff in the daytime, You got the sunlight and you just want the lighting right and you want your Wi-Fi and all that kind of stuff hitting good or whatever. So well, I don't have no problem getting off the resort. That's not the thing. But you gotta be careful with some of these places, man. Especially with your family. Now, with you and a significant other, yeah. But kids wise, you get some of these places, gotta be careful out there. So yeah, it's just I don't know, man. Shit. I just might just pick a place and just go. But yeah, that's the very stressful thing. Moving along. Also it's gonna be a below average hurricane season. They're predicting it's gonna be a below average hurricane season. So if you are vacationing, if you are going to these islands, um, you have a good chance of avoiding hurricanes and bad weather. So um, I don't know how true it is. I don't know how these people came up with the stats and things like that. Now I don't like cruises. I don't like. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been seeing cruises lately, and it just got a little ghetto, man. They out there fighting on cruises. It's like the club at the cruise now, man. It's like, man, I need like a little bougie. I need a vacation where I can just chill. I'm trying to chill. I'm not trying to turn up. I'm one of them chill type kind of guys, man. Just put me on the beach. I don't drink anymore. But just put me on the beach, give me like a little fruity beverage or something or some water. Let me meditate and zone out and just, just get right. I ain't trying to. They turning up too hard on the cruise nowadays. I'll go on a Disney cruise, but man, I'd rather just fly to somewhere and just enjoy it like that. I don't want to be on the water in between days like that. But shout out to the people that do cruises. But yeah, man, y'all go see me. Y'all go see me somewhere. If y'all see me start working out and posting videos, y'all already know we island vibing. So I ain't finna be just taking off my shirt and y'all just gonna be seeing, you know what I'm saying, little stubby stomach and all that. So I gotta get right. Like I had Derek Moore on there. I might have to hit him up. He might have to be the trainer. My dog is going tripping back there. Also, let me hurry up because my dog wilding out. pedophile guy passes out in the courtroom from needling. The judge was reading him some stuff. He ended up passing out on the courtroom floor. Now I don't know what's going on with needling, but it's been a lot of there's starting to be a trend out there as far as these needling dudes out there with these pedophile cases. All right, y'all be trying to throw some stuff on my city. I'll be seeing y'all in the comments on these outside towns. Y'all be like the usual suspects. I'm not gonna say that, but I'm just gonna say this ain't the first time that somebody from needling was in the courtroom for some pedophile stuff. All right, so I don't know what's going on in needling. Y'all be safe out there. Beaumont people, if you bring your kids out there, be safe. Watch them needling people. That's how y'all do with us when y'all come to Beaumont. Oh, make sure you have the gun. Make sure the doors is locked. That's how we is when we go on the needling. Make sure you have your kids safe and by your side when you're going out there to needling. But yeah, he passed out in the courtroom, and I don't know. But I do have a question because people like, saying they be like judges be taking it easy. That's probably one of the questions I'm gonna have asked Judge Raquel West. Hey, what's going on? Why does it seem like y'all are taking it easy on these pedophile people? So we'll find out. We'll see what she says Wednesday in my courtroom right here. I ain't gonna be like that. Hey, I do want to go to Africa though. For real though. I do want to go to Africa. I want me a crib in Africa. I want me a crib in Africa. Tokyo. No, well, not Tokyo. Yeah. Well, Japan, Africa, Japan, Texas, and then another place in maybe Chicago for the summer. That's my 4 dream spots. So what's the info? What's the info? What's the info? What, the show? Oh, you talking about the dude passing out? I posted it on. No, I didn't post it. It's on the news page. It's on KFDM news page, I believe, and you're gonna see a white dude with a red jumper on, and he passed out. He just started shape shifting and then boom, he hit the ground. He was out of there. Yeah. Hey man, got to be accountable. Stand up like a man. Be accountable. Don't be passing out in the courtroom. You wasn't passing out and doing all that when you was doing what you was doing. And I'm not trying to get flagged for saying the word too many times on here. So, but yeah, watch your kids, man. Also, before I get out of here, y'all kids be wilding out in school, man. Let's just be honest. Y'all kids are wilding out in school because a Beaumont woman slapped a kid in Jasper. A Beaumont woman that's teaches in Jasper. I think she was arrested, but she got fired for slapping a kid. Now, who knows what this kid say? Y'all kids be having some smart mouths. They be rawing people. They be doing all kind of things, man. These old people, they're not equipped to raw back, and these kids is vicious. But yeah, so Beaumont woman slapped the crap out of a 13. She was a 13-year-old. I'm talking about 5-finger pop. And she's getting investigated, but Jasper School District didn't already fired her. They didn't want no stipulation. They didn't want any negativity brought onto their school district, so they just went on and fired her, dog. And you know, it might be a lawsuit too. Who knows? But just to see on the teacher side, that kid might have been wilding out for the longest. Might have been Ron, the teacher, for the longest. These old women ain't playing, man. They not playing with y'all kids. They slapping y'all kids if they get out of line. Back in the days, teachers they used to could do that. Your parents used to be like, man, if they get out of line, slap them. But my generation, we done got soft. I'm gonna be honest, we got soft. We not paddling no more. And we're not doing the things, we're not doing all those things that we used to do. Kids don't even paddling. I remember some people used to get paddled and they come in crying. You be outside the class. I'm old enough to remember when a kid get out of line, they'll take them outside, paddle. Everybody in the classroom get quiet to hear the licks. And when that kid walk in, you gotta act like you're not laughing inside and all that. And man, Christ, that was the good old days. I remember one chick, she came in crying. Teacher hit the hell out of her. So, but I understand my daughter, man. Like I see, I'm not gonna say we are soft because like my son, yeah, paddle him, or if the guys paddle him, but girls, man, I don't think you need to paddle. You ain't finna paddle my daughter. Just call me. I'm gonna take care of it like it's supposed to be. But sons wise, man, let your son get that paddle if they being out of line. That's how I feel. But yes, quick reminders before I leave. Magnolia Park today, 1 p.m., 6 p.m. Tap in, bring your kids. Also, Chantel Jenkins, she called in. Appreciate you for calling in. She has a dope event going on May 16th. That's going to be on a Saturday. Black to Earth, $65 VIP. Regular get in, $40. But you want the whole experience, man. You want the sound bath. You want all that. $65. You make your own tea. It's going to be dope, man. If you into all that, man, it's going to be dope. It's going to be a great event. And also, this coming Wednesday and Friday, I have Judge Raquel West, Wednesday, 7 p.m. And I have Zena Stevens, Sheriff Zena Stevens, Friday, 7 p.m. It's going to be great. It's going to be dope. It's going to be pretty cool, to be honest with you. So I got to get out of here, man. She got one paddle. I got one to paddle before too. I got paddled one time. That was it. It wasn't even hard, man. She wasn't known for paddling hard. It was an old lady, and she didn't paddle hard at all, man. I forgot what grade I was in, 7th or 8th grade, I think. But yeah, man, I got paddled one time before. But yeah, man, y'all have a great weekend, man. Y'all be safe out there. Y'all enjoy yourself. Y'all stay out of drama. Keep achieving your goals. Just keep making stuff happen out there, man. I will see y'all Wednesday, 7 p.m. Until then, stay blessed.